Like I said, hey, washing this house today. This is a repeat customer. Do our house every year. See a little bit of green there. Small little house. It really doesn't look that bad at all, but always try to keep all the flowers and everything all soaked down. It's getting there. Almost about 2 or 3 more minutes, maybe 2 more minutes, then I'm gonna wash it all down. I'm gonna hit this real quick. See out here. That's a little freebie I'm gonna throw in there. Okay, just finished up. That's a repeat customer. I do hers every year. $200 easy dollars. That's one of the smallest places I do. Now I got to go trim some bushes for old Trevor. I need gas. I'm empty. This battery just died out of nowhere, man. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh shit! I almost hit that car. Well, I better go. I better get out here. I'm on a wreck. Hey, I've been seeing a ton of, you can tell that they're newer wash people. I've been there before. I've been new to the wash world. I've been seeing a ton of cars going, or they're usually an SUV or a 1500 like what I got, pulling a trailer, but they always have no hose rails and they got a big ICB tow. Them 300 gallon tanks. You know, it's funny, I went and got that same setup when I first got into it, because that's what I seen other people have. And hell, I'm carrying 2 tanks right now. I only use one of them whenever I use both, but I use both tanks. But like, here lately, I haven't even used my 12 volt system. I've been X-jetting everything since I got my pressure washer unlocked, where Ranger broke in and seized up. Where Ranger came in, broke into my shop and seized up the engine on my pressure washer. Well, I fixed it. Then I X-jet everything. Is that the way to do it? I know a lot of people like their 12 volt system. You know, you get 7, 8, whatever gallons a minute. I usually get to 5.5 gallon a minute. Pumps. It's quieter. Is it faster? Man, I like carrying me a 5 gallon bucket around and just running out of that, and I'd leave it in there. Now I do want to find a more efficient way, and I'm not even opposed to having like a little wagon, dog. Pulling a little wagon. That's a little much. But, you know, man, X-Jet's where it's at. And if y'all out there, if you want a 12 volt system, I haven't even pulled my Flexzilla hoses off my reel yet this year. Of course, I've only washed like 5 to, I think I've washed like 7 houses. maybe I haven't done a whole lot. So I'm still like under 10 houses this year. It's just not kicking up. Like I said, me and Google's going back and forth, so I lost a big part of my marketing was my Google, my business. That was big time for me. I ain't got that no more right now. I gotta get that fixed somehow, hopefully. But man, XJet, if any of y'all out there, dude, you don't need a big 330 gallon tote. 99%. If anybody, I've had one person ask me to bring my own water one time, and I said okay, and I doubled the price instantly, bam. So it was like, and then I didn't get it, but I don't want it anyway. If I'm gonna carry 300 gallons of water, 200 gallons of water, 100 gallons of water, it better pay good. That's all I'm saying. I gotta go hear my truck. All right, this will be a real quick job, just trimming up some of these bushes. Y'all see what it is. All right. See it up right there? Whole lot better. All right. Better truck. I was trying to get some footage, but I forgot my phone. GoPro stand. Stand it up. I didn't have nowhere to lean the phone up against too. All right, I gotta get a hold of Trevor now, so I can get paid. That looks really good. All right, later. Still, one of my major gripes about living around here is some of the cities and towns and townships and counties, they'll be dry. Like, I just went in here to grab a cold one. Not for the road, but to take to Trevor's house. Now, I gotta drive out of this town, about 10 minutes that way, just to get a 6-pack. Get you to dry town. Why would you not want to keep them tax dollars in your little area? But everybody here is on meth. Everybody here meth heads. Whatever. I'm not saying alcohol will fix it. I'm just saying, like, if you want to worry about anything, I would take the tax dollars from the beer sales, from the normal working class people, and I would invest into a police station or drug counseling or something. I don't know. I'm just an idiot lawn care guy, so what do I know? Sorry. Alright. Just got back from finishing the day out. That's my normal Saturday. Just got back from looking at an estimate on roof wash. I'm not a heavy roof washing guy. I know real well. I'm gonna cut them a deal at 300 bones. I feel like $300 to do a roof wash pretty good, but that's something I'm not gonna probably XJet. If I could XJet that, I might. Well, why when I got a 12-volt system? That's where the 12-volt comes in. Perfect. And I still need to get another pump. I'll go to Harbor Freight, get a little cheap, little $50 pump. And if he wants to go there. I also, with the main reason they got me over there, aside from the house, or aside from the roof wash, he has a French drain. But problem is, where it runs down, I got some pictures. I'm not going to tie it in. Too much editing. It's all the old roots from these old live oaks. They tore it up. This last French drain, the neighbor tied in multiple times. And I said, look, this whole project is way more than what I want to do. I said, you need the right way to do it is rent a Mini X. And you and your neighbor come together, you all split the bill, figure it out. I said, or if you want me to do it, I said, I can Band-Aid it. I can put a small little drain in, small little French drain right here, and I can do it by hand. That ain't gonna be cheap either. I said, but the right way to do it is beyond my pay grade. I said, I can do it if you help me. I can get it off of your foundation for a while. Not a permanent fix, literally just a Band-Aid. Where I specialize is in your roof wash. So, I've had a pretty good day. I have a lot to think about. Where he works at, I said, hey, I'm not against going to a third shift place. So, a lot going on. Look at, there's a dog. Hey, dog. There's some other dogs. Y'all need a dog? Who are you looking at, baby cow? That's baby cow. That's Ari girl. So, I don't know. I don't know. Been a good day, productive day. The kids are at Cedar Point. They went up north to visit my mom for Mother's Day. So I got the house to myself. So now I'm bored. But, you know, that's what it is, man. Trevor said hi. He said tell y'all said hi. Trevor also said that Ranger's a little punk ass bitch.